Yo, this Mansions in the Hood, part 6. Yeah, part 6. This is a very special Mansion in the Hood. We over here on 71st and Cranston. 71st and Cranston. And we're looking at some, not really mansions, more like duplexes, bungalows. But it is a mansion coming up. I'll show y'all that later. So we got a nice little bungalow right here. Got the patriotic flag out there, you know. A lot of topiaries, a lot of bushes around here, you know. Got the sunflowers right here. Got the little thing on the door, looks like a little Asian door knocker, but whatever, you know. This is what you call a ranch style house. Of course, you can't really see it because of all the bushes. Like I said, they got a lot of topiaries out here. This one right here, this looks like a, what they call it? What they call it? Stucco? It's like stucco, you know. I haven't seen any Spanish tiles, but we got a lot of brick and stucco houses, you know. Most bungalows are brick. So we in Brick City. But coming up, we about to show you a mansion. See the other side of the street? Pretty much the same on the other side of the street. You know, pretty much the same type of houses on this side. That one over there looks like it was on fire. I don't know what's up with that. That's either smoke burns, or black mold. Hopefully it's smoke damage. Hopefully that, if they got that much black mold on their house, that's not good. All right, here we go. Look at that nice house right here. Got this one right here. I was saying earlier, a lot of these houses can be converted into boarding houses. Take in boarders, that's extra money, you know. Charge them rent, go half on utilities, make you some nice money. That way, you don't have to worry about taking out another mortgage. You just make money on the side. I mean, that's how I would do it. Because you could have, if there's a lot of rooms here, you can have a lot of guests and a lot of boarders to take in. And the more people you take in, the more money you make. But since this series is called Mansions in the Hood, we gotta have at least one mansion. And this is on 72nd and Crandon. This is the only mansion on this whole block. Okay, there go the Spanish tiles again. But yeah, this is the only mansion on this whole block right here. And let's get a closer look. Now that's a mansion. And it takes up like half a block. So this is a big place. This is what I'm talking about. This is some Bruce Wayne level shit right here. Stately Wayne Manor. Got the big bushes in the front. And it's right next to this house. Like if this wasn't a separate house, it could easily be part of this house. You know, this is where the garage separates it from that house. But this is also a smaller, you know, a smaller dwelling. But living next to a mansion like this, yeah. It almost looks like a school or something, like an old Gothic type school or a boarding house. But yeah, that's a mansion. Compared to these other places, these other houses on this whole block, this sticks out. This is the mansion in the hood. And since we are on this block, It looks like we might have another mansion down here. Let's go see if it's another mansion over here before we close out this video. Since we are in the hood looking at mansions, let's see if this one is a mansion right here. So let's go over here and see. I don't know, it looks kind of small. That one's nice right there. Like I said, there's a lot of trees and bushes on this whole block. And there's a garden right down the street from here, so you're gonna have a lot of greenery around you. Lots and lots of greenery. There's some more greenery. And that's a nice looking house on Nuella. They got the ivy. The ivy growing on the walls. But yeah, these are not as big as the other mansions on this series. These are kind of like smaller houses. But every once in a while you might find some gems, some real estate gems around here in this neighborhood. Although it's still in the hood. Let's not forget it's still in the hood, so better check those property values. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Mansions in the Hood special edition, I guess I could say, is part 6. I mean, we are still in the hood and we did see a mansion, so yeah, I'm gonna call this one Mansions in the Hood part 6. And that's it for now. Peace.